Gemma Edwards didn't believe in miracles until she got her own. Becoming a parent is one of the most amazing moments of our life. If it's the first time, then it will be more precious, like Gemma and Craig Edwards. The first-time parents was eagerly waiting for their daughter. They had named her Skye before she arrived. But they never expected the name has a deeper relationship with the baby. Once she was born. One day, Gemma decided to go to hospital to check the status of the baby. It was 4 days prior to her due date. But God had planned even before. Skye had to be delivered via C-section because Gemma had an extra bone in her pelvis, so a natural birth was questionable. When the baby was pulled into the world, they realized that something was wrong. Baby Skye was covered in bruises, a rash, and had severe heart, blood and lung problems. Her internal organs were about to shut down and her bone marrow production had almost stopped. It led to a high risk of internal bleeding. Doctors said, if Gemma had waited few more hours to come to the hospital, the baby would have died in her womb. Doctors tried their best to diagnose the problem with little Skye, but they couldn't. They were losing hope on baby over the time. The hospital chaplain was called to say prayers, and Gemma and Craig were told to take pictures of their newborn baby before it was too late. Family members rushed to hospital to say goodbye to the little girl just hours after her birth. But God wanted her to be alive. Doctors decided to shift her to another hospital as a final attempt to save her life. They managed to stabilize her condition enough for the transfer. The baby Skye was rushed through the sky to reach the hospital 170 miles away, and her parents were worried of whether their baby would even survive the trip. They followed her by car. However, she survived the journey. Once at the new hospital, just 36 hours after her birth, Skye was put into a medically induced coma. It was then that Gemma was able to hold her baby girl for the first time. Doctors worked hard to maintain the little life. After spending 2 days in coma and a week on a ventilator, baby Skye transferred back to the hospital where she was born, but her body just continued to shut down. Medical experts did every possible test, but no one could find the cause of the baby's condition. Meanwhile, the poor parents were left to play the agonizing waiting game. Her heartbroken mom was given a lock of Skye's hair. Gemma kept it inside a teddy bear, a gift that had been given to her for Skye, and she slept every night by holding the teddy bear tightly closer to her heart. To cope with stressful situation, Gemma also set up a Facebook page for baby Skye to share her progress. Within days, the page was flooded with encouraging comments and prayers. It inspired Skye's family to overcome the difficult situation. In the days that followed, God proved that He can do the impossible. After 2 blood transfusions and 5 platelet transfusions, Skye's bone marrow started behaving just as it was supposed to. And the baby Skye has since made a full recovery. The medical experts still can't explain the phenomenon. But this mom knew well about what really happened. She had not believed in miracles, but when she sees the face of her baby Skye, she believes it's nothing less than a miracle.